The latest selection of the Chicago Blackhawks is Isaak Phillips. Now, this is a guy, intriguing again, played for Team Jamaica a couple of years ago. You look at players in the NHL of Jamaican heritage. The Subban brothers, PK and Malcolm, Trevor Daley, Chris Stewart, some notable players there. Phillips, a defenseman out of Sudbury.
So for me, both my parents, both my grandparents are immigrants. So my mom's side is from Finland. They came to Canada just before she was born. And then my dad's side actually come from the island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and they came to Toronto just before he was born. So then my mom wasn't really into hockey, but my dad just played like kind of house league level hockey growing up in Toronto and Richmond Hill. And they put both me and my sister into hockey. And obviously we fell in love with the game. We both actually started out with figure skating. So we both were like pretty good skaters for our age. And then just both continued. And then my sister went on to play university hockey. And now me, obviously, I've gone on to where I am today. Yeah, it would have been 2 years ago. I think that team was just something that we put together in the summer. It's like a lot of us knew each other from being around Toronto area. But it was something really special just to play with all those guys, growing up in similar situations. Most of us grew up the only black kid on our team, the only black kid in your room. So to go there and show like that we can compete on that stage against teams from all around, it was really good. I think confidence group to show like any opportunity given to just put in that hard work and show no matter what you can be successful in the sport. Yeah, a long day for sure, but I don't think it could have played it out any better. Chicago was one of the top places I wanted to be. So just a long day. I was at home with my family in Barrie, Ontario, just watching the TV. My aunt and uncle came over, my cousins. So just sitting around watching, seeing everybody that I know go. Lots of familiar faces going in the draft, but I don't think I could ask for it to go any other way. I would say I'm a two-way defenseman that has good skating and good size. I'm a guy that likes to jump up in the play and use my feet to add to that second wave. But I also am a guy that can defend in his own end. I have a big reach, big body. So I'm just coming into my own, I think. And I'm really going to show my defensive side this year while being able to add to some offense as well. So this year, my plan is just to go back to Sudbury. We should have a pretty good team there. And depending on when we start, hopefully December 1st, might be a little later. But I'm just looking forward to getting back to Sudbury, and we should have a strong year. So another good year in the OHL, and then who knows after then. I think for me, the biggest thing is realizing like my size and really having that physical presence out there. And then when I'm on the ice, the other teams know I'm out there and they know they don't want to dump it in my corner. I think the biggest thing for me is just using my body, using my size, and adding that mean physical grit element to my game. I think for me, anybody growing up around like in an hour radius of Toronto grows up a fan of the Maple Leafs. So for me, obviously Toronto was my team. Love watching them through the ups and the downs, maybe a little more downs than ups, but and idolizing players. I think for me, just guys that I can look up to and relate to, like PK Subban, Wayne Simmons, and then obviously a flashy guy that everyone likes to watch, Erik Karlsson, just his smooth skating stride. So those are some type of guys I love to watch.